Girl, you got all dressed up. You got all dressed up to start drama. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. I'm Marcus. That's Sefa. Episode 39. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We're out here. We're out here eating. Except Sefa. He's got an hour and a half. It's 10:30.
Bro, you're not supposed to remind me, bro. When I don't think about it, I'll be fine.
It's all right. We're here.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's
My guy's stomach will be rumbling through the whole show.
Bro, I'll be weak. Shout out to the USO AD, subscribe to the Patreon, and he commented. He said he started doing the intermittent fasting, and he be doing that too. Where you just read what it's doing to your body in the 15th hour, bro. That might just start helping. I feel like I'm going Super Saiyan, bro.
Hell yeah, dog.
How you doing though, man? How you doing, man? It's been a minute.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I actually had a really good, eventful week, man. One out of I don't ever have eventful weeks, bro. Ever.
Look at this guy. He's beaming right now, y'all.
Yeah.
If you're not watching, he's beaming right now. What's good, man? So what did you do? Because let's be real. We was on the game. Yeah. And I knew what Marcus did, and I wanted to ask, but like I said in the other episode, bro, you can't have a friendship when you're podcasting.
Right.
Because if we would have talked about this on the game, we would have got here, and then the excitement would have been over, the enthusiasm would have been, we already used it. So then we would get here, and it wouldn't, it would just sound.
It's a delicate balance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of friendship and work.
But I really wanted to know. I wanted to know, bro.
Bro was excited. I know, man. And I wanted to tell you, bro. Yeah. I wanted to sit there like, bro, for hours, bro.
All right, so we here, man. So how have you been?
I have been great. Yeah, like I said, eventful week, man. Eventful day. This past Thursday, there was an open mic hosted at Divine and Twine over there in the east side of Long Beach. Shout out to Divine and Twine for providing such a safe space for everyone. And the whole thing was hosted by Nina Sosefina and Nichola J. All right, who did a great job. It was Nina's first in a while, or I think she definitely wanted to do this for like 3 or 4 years, but the good old pandemic. So they put together a great event. It was fun, bro. There was a lot of people there, a good amount of people there. It was. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't expect that turnout, not to talk bad, but like, bruh, everybody started showing up late. I was like, oh, I'm glad I got my stuff out the way, because I would have been shitting bricks over there.
Wait, there was more than when you performed?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it got bigger. Everybody was on their own time, 6 o'clock. Everybody translates it to like 7, 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
So did you perform first?
I did.
Damn. Hey, first of all, I just want to applaud my brother, right? Because I've been egging this dude to go. I've been telling him, bro, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite, because if I had to go somewhere by myself and then perform by myself, like without the homies or without family near me, I was telling myself, I was like, I probably wouldn't have even done it. Like,
yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean, it worked. You're doing, it worked. You know what I'm saying? And like, to be honest, I wouldn't want to bring my family yet, because I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to go out and conquer this stage fright and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, go out there, put in the work by myself, and then bring them on when like things are a little tighter. You know what I'm saying? So, just to reiterate, there was an open mic there, and I signed up, and I wanted to perform, and I did. And it was fun, man. Very nerve-wracking, though.
Yeah.
Nervous, bro. But, Nina brought out the sign-in sheet, and I was like, no, it was like 1 through 20, and I was like, yeah, number 1, knock this out right now so I don't think about it so much, man. And there was a good amount of, like, first-time performers there, too. It was a really great, it was a safe space for everyone to just, express themselves and their creativity, bro. Like, I thought I was the only one who was like nervous. I just felt like I was in a room full of people who were, really good artists and stuff. Now here I am. I was like, yeah, weird and awkward and by myself. Coming all the way from Carson too. I was like,
How long was the drive?
Like a solid 20 minutes. Yeah, it wasn't too
Okay.
bad. Yeah.
All right.
I Ubered over there though. Or I took a Lyft over there. It said on the flyer, Uber and Lyft highly suggested because there was no space. But then I come and there was some space. I could have parked on the street.
I thought you was trying to look all cool and you didn't want to pull up in a scraper. You
Yeah, well,
pull up in
yeah.
pull up in a Lincoln Navigator or something.
You know
Got a chauffeur.
The good old Uber Black. You know what I'm saying? The Lyft XL or whatever it is, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, nah, it was a great night, man. There were some vendors there too, giving out treats, or not giving out treats, but selling their their wares and stuff. And Divine Entwine itself is this it's this holistic shop that's very focused on black women, black people in their spirituality. You know what I'm saying? They had their candles, they had some books on empowerment, and it was a really great shop to be in. And on top of that, their vendors, they had chicken empanadas over there. Oh. Yeah, they had a chef pull up, a little food vendor pull up, bro. Shout out to Miss B too for her sweet treats. I bought a little cheesecake jar, the strawberry cheesecake jar. Woo! That shit was smacking, bro. This shit was really good.
I'm envious, bro. That must be awesome to just be in public, eat something sweet, and not have fear of going into a diabetic coma. Like, that's awesome. Yo, I mean, I remember them days, bro.
Well, how does it like? You have to shoot the insulin in before you eat anything sweet. Okay,
you don't really want to, because you got to keep the insulin cold, so you don't really want to carry it with you everywhere. You got to carry an ice pack and you got to carry needles. And then if you're doing it in public, bro, just don't look right. Yeah.
Hey, Sefa okay over there? I didn't know.
That fool's shooting up.
He's shooting up right there in the bathroom.
That fool's he's a fat drug addict. They supposed to be skinny.
I was like, nah, bro, just want some cheesecake.
Nah, bro, just ate a Reese's on accident.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, it was fun, man. I dipped out a little early. I got there. I got there pretty early, like 5:30, just to be there on time and check out the shop.
Wait. What time did it start?
It started at 6. Well, I mean, it started at like 6:30 because
okay. I thought
they opened the doors at like 6.
I thought it started at 7. I was about to say, God,
no, bro.
You about to catch a flight?
Yes. Oh, bro. I just wanted to be punctual.
How nervous was you to show up an hour and a half early?
Yeah, for real. Just stewing in your own nervousness, like looking at the clock every second and shit. Hell nah, bro. I just wanted to check out the spot, see how it was. And man, it's a beautiful place, man. They have a really great setup over there. So again, shout out to Divine Entwine. Shout out to Nina and Nick for all the love, and they did a great job. Shout out to all the artists out there too. Man, there was this girl. She had like a black beanie. I wish I got her handle. She was nice, bro.
What was she doing?
Was nice. She was like rapping and singing, but her song was dope, bro. I don't know what it was called, but I was sitting in the corner like, this girl nice, man. She nice. I gotta quit music now, bro. She was cool.
Ask Nina. She probably.
Yeah, she probably does. Yeah, she probably could. But
did that girl see you perform?
No, she came. She was one of the ones who came later. Yeah, it's okay.
All right, man.
It's okay, man.
When's the next one? You going to the next one?
I don't know when it is, but when they have it, I'm gonna go. I'm definitely gonna go.
Let's go.
Man, bro, I went on Eventbrite, right, where you get your tickets and stuff, where they had to, where they're organizing the stuff, and I was like, open mic. Like I got addicted to it, bro. I was like, bro. Like the nervousness like went away as soon as I was, as soon as you get up there, like it just goes away and the music hits and you're like, damn, this is what people are talking about. This is fun as hell. And I don't give a damn. And you know what? I remember you saying like you'd rather play to an intimate crowd. Man, I think I'd much rather do that too. Like on some House of Blues stuff. Yeah, like people who are in there for you and mess with you as not only a person, but your music too, like a deep connection, bro. That shit makes such a huge difference, bro. And nobody in there knew our song like that. But by the end of it, they were like, man, hey, that was dope. How'd you know Sefa? How did this? How to do that? I was like, oh, man,
Yeah, one of the things that I realized, and it wasn't like, I've been doing music forever, but, bro, I've had stage fright. I haven't done shows like a majority of making music. I never did shows because I had stage fright.
Yeah.
And just recently, 2020 was when I really just got out of it. And one of the main things was like, if they're there for you, right? if they're fans of you and they're there for you, nobody in the crowd wants you to fail.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, like if you just think about the people that want to sign up for an open mic, or think about the people that just enjoy the ideas of open mics. It ain't no haters that's gonna drive 20 minutes out their way to go
Straight
to
up.
an open mic. That's not, like if you doing a show with like a Chris Brown or something, they gonna be hating on you because they want to see Chris Brown. That's
Right.
understandable. But like these little intimate settings where it's just like an open mic, it's really grassroots, where it's just like really put together by the community.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody in there is gonna go there and be like, dang, I can't wait. I can't wait for someone to go up there and suck. I can't wait. If anything, a lot of those people that show up to these open mics, they're like super encouraging. If you meet them afterwards, you meet the crowd, they hella positive, they hella inquisitive, like curious as to what you got going on, where you from, what you doing, how long you been doing it. So like once you put your frame of mind in like you sitting in a room, it's a safe space in a room with like-minded individuals, and you could just be yourself, bro. Just peacock. You can just be yourself, and everybody in that room is gonna applaud you for it, even if you don't do well, but you try. Like that's 99%, and then the 1% is just how you think of yourself, and you got to get over that. So I knew it was gonna go good for you just because I knew the type of people that was gonna be there. And it was basically just up to you whether you was gonna do well or not. It's all up to you. And shout out to Nina, because I had tweeted her, and then I think did you ask her? Did you?
I did. Yeah. I was like, hey, someone was asking if you're gonna go live at all.
Yeah.
And she was like, no. She was like, no, but I mean, we might. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Nina for doing that, because she did message me because she sent me the live. And then I seen it, and right when I seen it, bro, right when I logged on, you walked up. And so I was like, oh, let's go. I caught him. And then I was like, dang, didn't it just start? I was thinking to myself, like, damn, this bro just opening up. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure if you signed up for it, but since you signed up for it, bro, even more kudos to you. But yeah, shout out to Nina, because she wrote me and she's like, yeah, I went live for you because I heard you ask. So I was like, oh yeah, for sure. So I tapped in for as long as she had it. And it was pretty cool. It was dope. That's a dope little environment to curate. Shout out to them and their team, or if it's just them, because we as a people, not just our community, but just younger people. You guys, we need that type of space to be ourselves and to be vocal about our feelings, and then also to be heard. So I think that's dope, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah, man. Just a quick one too. Shout out to DJ AD over there at Island Block, man. Island Block was deep that night too, showing hella love and doing their thing. Just again, just shout out to everybody who put all of that together, man. And that made such a world of difference of getting up there and performing, like, bro. And like I said, nobody knew who the hell I was, and they don't know the music, but they were definitely super supportive of it after, and it was great. And you told me that before going up too. You told me what you just said, you put yourself in that mind frame. It made it makes a world of difference. And it's definitely an encouraging environment to always be a part of, bro. Because like, man, there's nobody in there. I don't want no. Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna drive 20 minutes to go hate on some motherfucker who's over here, opening up and being vulnerable to us on the stage. Like, that is some real POS hater shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so ain't nobody. Yeah. So, and the people who are there, they want to be there to be supportive. So, bro, man, I definitely want to do more. I've been looking up.
He got the itch.
I got the itch.
He got it.
Now we just got to make more music. I've been kind of slacking on that because, video games and life and stuff. But, whatever.
Yo,
we have a show to do.
Let me tell y'all, bro. This fool Marcus he knee deep in the video game life, bro.
Good Lord, bro.
Let me tell y'all right now, I'm a social gamer. All right. Like a social smoker. Like, I don't game unless somebody's there with me.
Right.
Like, it'd be boring to me. I suck. I'm not good, so I can't just play by myself. I gotta wait till the homies get on. This fool Marcus be on his own, bro, playing Call of Duty. Like, you gotta be a different type of animal to play Call of Duty by yourself.
For real, running BR solos at that. You're not even like in a solo on a team. Like, you're just going in there by yourself. Like, bro, I just want to get good. That's all. I just want to get good.
Hey, I feel it. I've been there.
Because every time I'm on the goddamn squad with y'all, I get like 0. 0 kills, 20 deaths. But this shit is fun as hell, man. I'm enjoying my time being on that shit, man.
Yeah, shout out to Marcus joining the squad finally after years of asking this guy to play with us.
I know, man. I was in a dark corner hating myself. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, man. So Marcus has been up to a lot. I haven't been up to much because
what's up?
I got sick. I got sick, man. I got sick on Thursday, Friday, bro. Yeah, being sick is horrible.
Yeah, in your 30s at that, right? Like this isn't good,
bruh. Man, I don't remember being sick hurting this much.
You're gonna say that every time you get sick. I'm like, bro, I don't remember.
Dog, you ever be scared to sneeze because your body gonna start aching after the sneeze? Like I feel this. You know how usually, bro, like normally when I feel a sneeze, I was trying to egg it on,
right?
Because after you sneeze,
get it out.
Just feels good. I don't know, it just feels good, bro. When you sick and the sneeze about to come, bro, when I sneeze, my whole top of my body start aching. Like it feel like it got crushed in a machine. So like when the sneezes is coming on, I'm like,
yeah. Does that
like,
work?
Yo, yeah. I don't know. I seen it in the movies.
I know.
I don't know. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. It's been different. But one of the things that I wrote on the notes was bro, this is why every time we go to a spot, I only order what I get. Because when you venture out and you get something new, it's too much of a risk, bro.
Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, I end up being disappointed by the new item. So I'm like, okay, let me go back to what I usually get. All right. So what? What's up?
All right. So
food buyer's remorse. Okay. What happened?
Nah, I don't want to get too specific in this, right?
Okay, fair enough.
But you ever order something, right? And you think you finna order something else. And then you like going back and forth.
Yeah.
And then you order this. And then someone else ordered that you was gonna order, but you didn't order it.
Yeah.
And then you get your food and they get their food and you like, that look way better than what I got.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've had that. Yeah. Sometimes it gets to the point where I don't even order, bro. Oh, fuck. I guess I'll just make whatever we have here at the house.
No, but I'm talking about just knowing that you was seconds away from ordering that plate. Yeah. And then you just was like, nah, I'm gonna do this. And then you just gotta sit next to someone and they eating they hella good food and you just sit and you gotta act like you heavy. Like,
yeah.
Oh, this is you
want some? You want some?
You gotta offer it so they can offer you back.
Yeah. Oh shit. So what happened?
No, that was it. I got a lower tier plate. And it was just I was remorseful the whole time. That's how you know you fat, when you compare everything. I was just like, damn.
I mean, you can't help it, bro, because we stick with what we stick to for a reason, bro. And we venture out too far, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go back to what I know and love because it hasn't disappointed me yet. You know what I'm saying? But this definitely has. Some bullshit. I spent $20 on this shit.
Yo, why is food so expensive now?
Inflation.
What's going on? Is it inflation?
I'm just going to blame everything on inflation because I don't know why. The rent is too goddamn high.
Hey, your auntie owned the house, bro. She raised your rent because she wants to.
You know what I'm saying? She doesn't adjust for inflation, bro. She doesn't do that.
She adjusts for how annoying you be to her. This month, $1,500.
Yeah. Fuck.
You better start being nice.
Oh, hey, I've been doing my part, bro. I don't want no $1,500 fucking raise on my rent. Jesus.
Yeah, but I just be tripping. I'll be seeing like different plate sales and stuff, and I'll be like, damn. But
man,
honestly, bro, I be ready to. I be with it. Like the food be looking good. Yo, shout out to the people doing plate sales because y'all pictures just got wet, bruh. Some people's pictures look like straight up catalog out of the magazine, food magazine. I'll be like, man, damn, yo,
they got the great lighting. You know what I'm saying? They make it look really good. I just don't want it to be, like most food commercials where the burger looks hella good on the commercial and then you get it and you're like, what the fuck is this? I just paid $15 for this. But yeah, I hope your plates match up to the pictures because I'll definitely pay full price for a plate every time. Okay.
What's your all right? So what's your ideal Samoan plate? And it
That's a really good question.
It gotta be reasonable. It gotta fit on the plate.
Okay.
It gotta be a reasonable, like, so it was $20, $15, $20.
Okay.
So $20. What is your, like, if you was putting together a menu, what would you put together?
In my plate, I would want maybe two or one big calo, right? 2 or 1 big calo, you know.
Is it the dry one or with the?
I'll get it with the sauce. What's the sauce? I'll get it with the sauce.
Yeah, I don't know, but last time you tried to say a Samoan word and you got it wrong, you went viral. So go ahead and try it out.
It's falifu. The falifu calo.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, someone correct me. I know some stuff. All right. The falifu calo, either 2 small ones or 1 big one. Some pausami. I'll get 1 foil of the pausami.
Okay.
Yep. Three good slices of the faspovi with the cabbage.
Okay.
I'll get the cabbage in there too. And maybe a small scoop of rice. I don't know if I can count that. Rice is pretty universal. You know, we'll put a scoop of rice in there, but I definitely want some falifu fa'i too, with the onions on there and everything.
What kind of plates you be ordering with?
Come on, guy.
How you have 1 big piece of calo, a scoop of rice, and fa'i? Bro, that's 3 starches.
3 starches. Hey, 3 starches. You asked for my ideal plate. You asked for my ideal plate, not no universal Samoan plate. This is mine.
But you want to pay $20 for 3 starches?
Now I'm gonna get some proteins in there. I'm working my way to the proteins.
Okay, okay. How big is your plate? Because you gotta fit. It gotta be ideal.
Okay, all right.
In the plate.
All right, fair enough. Okay, you know what? I'll take out the fa'i and keep the rice and the calo.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take. Okay, and then I'll have. Can I get like a side order? Because I'd like to get a side order of some sapsui.
Outside of the plate?
Well, oh damn it! All right, fine. It has to be in the plate. Shit. I'm just gonna rewrite the rules because this is the plate I want.
Well, I mean, it can be the plate you want, but I'm just saying we have to make it a $20 plate or $15 plate, and it also has to ideally fit in the plate because you know we're trying to be realistic-ish.
All right, fine. Damn it. All right. Oh, you know what? I'll just do 2 of each, right? The 2 starches and the 2 proteins.
Okay.
So, some grilled or barbecue chicken with with the leg in and the faspovi with the cabbage, some greens, and then the calo and the rice.
I can see that. That sounds fire. That sounds good.
Yep. All right. So what's up? What's up with yours?
I would put fa'i over calo, honestly.
Fair enough.
So yeah, but with the sauce.
Right.
I gotta have it with the sauce. I gotta have. Well, actually, you know what else? I'll let you get an outside container.
Okay.
You get one. Because I got one, but it don't make sense in the plate.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, mine does, but I don't want to sacrifice the 4 things I already have in the plate because I want that thing on the side. So
yeah. What's yours on the side? Sapsui?
The sapsui, yeah.
Okay. I would get the oka. I like fish now. So I like raw fish now. So
wow. Wait, is this like a new development?
Yeah, like 2019, maybe.
Damn. Yeah. What the hell changed your mind?
Foodland Poke changed my mind.
Why?
Well, my auntie came down with it to my my little cousin Samoan's birthday graduation party.
Mm-hmm.
And I just tried it just to try it. And I was like, oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit is yeah.
So I would get the oka on the side. I get the fa'i and the rice.
Okay.
I'm not too big on faspovi, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Hey, fair enough. It's pretty fatty. It's hella fatty.
I get the
good old King's disease.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'll get the Samoan banger. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. The
banger, I'll get the banger.
The portuguese sausage.
And some grilled and some barbecue chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Would that fit on the plate? Yeah, I think that'll fit on.
Yeah, that would fit.
I get 2 fa'is because
Okay.
2 fa'is, rice, barbecue chicken, and what did I say? Something else?
The portuguese.
Yeah, the sauce. Yeah, there we go.
The banger.
Yeah, the pork, the chicken, you know what I'm saying? So that would be my plate. $20, $15, something like that.
That's a good one. With the poke on the side?
With the poke on the side, yeah.
Yeah, it's
or
over.
Oka.
Sorry, yeah,
Oka,
Oka. Yeah, the Oka on the side. Yeah, that's a solid $15, $20
yeah.
plate. I would
You
pay
know
$20 for that plate. Yeah.
I would probably pay for yours too.
Yeah, probably. You would save the calo for someone else.
I've eaten calo too many times when it's dry that I just don't mess with it, bro.
Not even with the falifu on there, bro. With a solid falifu on there.
If it's on there, it's good. But like honestly, bro, like so many times with the dry one, I just don't like it. And so I just look at it all the same kind. I'd rather have fight. This is just me, bro.
Look at you fucking calo elitist, bro. Bro, chill.
Hey, I'm just saying, man.
Fair enough.
Before we get to our first couple topics, one thing I want to bring up is Patreon. For everybody listening. Yeah, we got it kind of early today. For everybody listening, if y'all don't know, we have a Polytickin Podcast Patreon where we release an extra episode every Friday. You'll get the visual on the app. So if you guys don't know how it works, because I had some people hit me up about it, there's a link in our bio. There's a link in the Instagram bio of the Polytickin Podcast Instagram. You basically go on Patreon, you sign up for an account, you pay $5 a month, and it'll just be a reoccurring thing. You can download the app, and once you download the app and you log into your account, on your dashboard will be our Patreon episodes as well as the regular episodes, the visuals. So everything is videos. So you'll get 2 videos a week, $5 a month, and yeah, you can sign up for that immediately. I think we got 13 episodes out, with another 14th episode coming out on Friday.
Yeah, man.
And also, Marcus went to the open mic. Nina Sosefina hosted it. And I seen a tweet from her earlier this week talking about the importance of Pacific Islander people signing up for the Moana casting call. So there's a Moana open casting call. She tweeted about this. She said, Pacifica Twitter, I'm begging, please get our kids in this film. This is our story. We need to see our people in it. If our people don't audition, they'll use whoever is most accessible. So please encourage all Pacifica with kids to audition. No experience necessary. So if you guys are listening to this, you guys are interested, you guys got some kids that you think are very, out there, outgoing, follow directions. Just look up Moana casting call. There's 2 different flyers that have posted July 15th and 16th. Go check that out. If that's something for y'all.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We definitely need some more little badass kids in these movies, bro. Put your little badass kids in these movies, man. Represent.
Did we talk about the Avatar thing?
What Avatar thing?
So there's an Avatar movie coming out. Did we talk about that? I don't remember.
No, wait, like the last Airbender Avatar? Yes. Or are you talking about? Oh, okay. Oh,
I know they didn't call you to be Aang.
Yes. No, man, I'm too dark to be Aang.
So there's an Avatar movie coming out, but there was a lot of controversy a year ago.
Nice,
because the guy who plays so the first time they did the Avatar movie, it was trash, but also it wasn't really culturally sensitive. Like they kind of just hired whoever, they just had a bunch of white people playing a bunch of Native people. And so this time around, they tried to be a little more culturally sensitive, culturally appropriate. And so they went out of their way to hire people who were of Native descent. When they had other characters from, Japan or whatever, wherever they were linked from in the show, they try to go out their way to go get them. Sokka is a main character, and he's from the water tribe, the North Pole water tribe, which derives from Native people in the North.
Yeah, the leader of Team Avatar.
Yeah. And bro, did you hear about this?
No.
The dude who got the role, he claims that he was some kind of Native American.
Don't tell me.
Bro, people did a deep dive because they were like, no, I know this guy. Like some people were like, we know this guy, he's not Native. So they did a deep dive. They went and looked for the type of, I think he said Cherokee. I could be wrong though. But whatever type of Native he said he was, they actually did research, contacted the people and said, hey, is this person part of your registry? because a lot of you have to sign up if you're native. Like a lot of people are signed up because then you can get the benefits of being a descendant.
Okay,
And
I didn't know that. Okay,
yeah, so there's like a registry for different tribes, and they keep
makes
track of
sense.
it, and
Okay.
they get their funding. And so he wasn't a part of any of the tribes where he was from. They
Damn.
go to see his profile and see whatever, and there was this other like this other company, and they had their own registry. They contacted them and they said, oh yes, he is a part of us. He's definitely a part of us. They
Okay.
did a deeper dive into that
Onto that
company,
register. Okay.
and it was a company that was it ended up being a one-person show. It wasn't a real, the phone numbers didn't add up, the addresses didn't add up. And
Wow.
so they basically are saying he or his team or his family were
Created that.
behind that company to vouch for him to be native, but he's just a white dude that tans
Oh.
well.
Yeah.
So so
That sounds disgusting.
bruh.
Okay.
So the Moana casting call just reminds me of that story, and it also just, it's important. Like exactly what she said. These are our stories. We deserve to be at the forefront. We deserve to reap the benefits of telling our stories.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all have kids who are interested, I don't know what the prerequisites are. Like I don't know if you have to be in Hawaii or you have to be somewhere. But if you listen to this and you look it up and you see the criteria, if y'all meet it, or if y'all know people who meet it, please reach out to them,
Mm-hmm.
because we don't want to see that. Like we don't want to watch a movie, in a couple years and be like, that's not, they doing like the Moana that was dancing on the ship. That
Oh
was
yeah.
just, she was
Oh
like pop
yeah.
locking or something when she was, like
Was
we want
she
to.
even native too? Was she even PI
I, I,
Pacifica?
I have no. It didn't
I
look like
highly,
it.
yeah, it didn't look like it to me either. I highly doubt it.
You're not finna go up and be Moana on a ship and start pop locking like that.
Come on, bro, without embarrassing your ancestors and shit.
So yeah, man, representation matters. I hope y'all go check that out if y'all meet the criteria, have kids who do, and hopefully we go from there.
Yeah.
The next topic we have is very, very similar.
Okay.
For those of y'all that don't know, Taika Waititi
Mm.
is coming out with a movie called Next Goal Wins. It's from the soccer team from American Samoa from 2011 or
We talked about
2010.
that many
We talked
times on
about
the
it.
show. Mm-hmm.
And so he had a special exclusive screening in American Samoa.
Mm-hmm.
Taika traveled. The dude from Shionda's Wedding traveled. I don't know his name, but he looked like a Ninja Turtle.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
uh-huh. yeah. Like a but so the people from the cast and the crew, they traveled to American Samoa. They had the exclusive screening in Nichola, you feel me?
Mm.
And everybody said they loved it. Did you want to read the what is it? The caption from Ariana_684?
Yeah, I got you. So Ariana684 over here from Instagram says, Fafa, quote, Fafafinas are the flowers of the world. We bring beauty into this world. To quote a line from a very touching scene in the movie Next Goal Wins, at its exclusive screening / premiere last night at the Regal's New Uli Place Cinemas. It made me smile knowing a brilliant man who's so accomplished, Taika Waititi, together with his co-writer of the movie, Ian Morris, put such love into our beings. Last night when I was personally assisting him during the screening, he was so kind and very personable. I thanked Taika after the movie for the light of respect and love he poured into our community in the movie. He hugged me so lovingly and said, "It is my deepest pleasure. I was and I am in awe. Beautiful human. We are the flowers of this world." Nice.
So what? So you seen what he did? You see
Mm-hmm.
the caption from that night.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that?
I think that's a great look. It's obviously a great look to come to American Samoa where the entire story takes place. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing takes place in American Samoa. So, he definitely, if he didn't want to do it, he would definitely have to, or it would be a very bad look. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool that this is like, and it seems it to come from like a very genuine place of like love. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to show love to our people out there, and he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm more curious about like the quality of the movie itself. Like, I'm glad representation is great. I just want to, I want to see what people think of the movie itself, because I know somebody who isn't that excited about the movie itself, guy. But you know what I'm saying? But just all of this is already such a great look for for himself and our people. You know what I'm saying? And for those of you who don't know, like the biggest part of that story of the documentary was what's her name? I don't want to Jaya. See, Jaya. You know, and that whole business. You know what I'm saying? Really, with the coach and their relationship, and you know, it's all intertwined. So this is, you know, like I said, man, a very great look. So what's up? You got a problem or what? Spit your grievances, guy.
He's making it hard to hate him.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. I gotta say it, bro. He's making it real hard to hate him. So, and it's your fault. I was so excited for this movie.
Man, I thought we were on the same wavelength. I thought
excited for this movie. I couldn't wait. I love the documentary.
Yeah.
I loved everything about the story, and then I just could not wait for the movie. It's Taika Waititi. Why can't, you know, what can go wrong?
Right.
But Marcus pointed out the last time we talked about this, how he was upset that everyone in the movie had a New Zealand / Australian accent, and the story takes place in American Samoa. I was pissed. And then, you know what's funny? You had told me this like in real time while the podcast was going. So I kind of like, oh, dang, that's right. But then after, like, I would see the commercial more and more, and I was like getting madder and madder. Like,
yeah, because they're framing it as like this huge comedy, right?
Yeah.
You know, we all know Taika Waititi and his brand of comedy, like, you know, so that, yeah, they definitely frame it that way, but it's such a deeper story than that.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't care that it's a comedy.
Yeah,
I'm just pissed that it's them. Marcus pointed this out, and now I'm just pissed.
Why do you gotta say them? Okay, it's words like them.
No. You know why? You know why? I'm gonna say this, bro.
Okay,
because for years on Twitter, even if you travel to Western Samoa and you talk to people, like every now and then they kind of throw these jabs. It's like and you know, of course it's not our fault. Of course it's the, you know, the world powers who fought over us and ended up being like, oh, we'll just divide them, or you get these people and we get these people. It wasn't our fault. It wasn't our fault, but here we are now. There's a divide. There's a divide, and of course it's on both sides. You know, when something you know happens in American Samoa and someone breaks the law, and it's like a certain type of, I'm not gonna promote any type of stigmas or whatever.
Yes.
But when something happens, they're like, oh, they're from Upolu, huh? They're from that's the thing. And then like you go over there, and then it's just like, oh, American Samoa, why you guys put
What? It looks like technical difficulties right now on my side. I'm gonna assume you said something very funny and profound, but I mean, whatever's going on right now, it's got to. Oh Jesus! You keep coming in and out. That's what she said. Is it me? How do I look on your side? This is crazy, man. It's Taika Waititi over here messing with our stuff, man. It's the energy from New Zealand and Australia killing us right now. Because man, they've really gotten to my brother. They've really gotten to him. Look at that. They stopped him. Oh my God, bro. I am the host now. Holy shit. I gotta end this. Hold the fuck up, bro. Hold on. Yo. What do you mean? And we're back, bruh. Yeah.
Yo, we
the good old
I was getting in my bag. And then they just cut me out, bruh.
Man, I was saying when you cut out, I was like, bruh, that was Taika. It was Taika. It was New Zealand and Australia, bro. They got my oos. They got the oos, bro.
I don't know how much.
Cut them off before you're speaking some truth, man.
I don't know how much it was recording because I heard all of that. So then I was like, I was talking to you, but I don't think you could hear me. But yeah, bro. They got me. They shut me up.
This is what it sounded like.
I heard you clearly.
For real?
It was my fault though. It was my internet. My internet just cut out. I don't know how to restart the router.
Hey, that's cool, man. Everybody knows we're not even in the same damn country.
Yeah. So
we're not even in the same country. It's cool. It's okay. All right.
So,
Toronto, freaking Canada got them. Canada, New Zealand, and Australia got those, man.
I'm gonna blame Drake.
Yeah, it's Drake's fault.
It's Drake's
Drake
fault.
and Taika.
So where was I? So yeah, I was excited about this movie, and then Marcus pointed out that the actors wasn't from American Samoa, and me knowing the tension between the two, and just me being from, we from American Samoa, and we've experienced people like when I went to Western Samoa the couple times that I went, it was always like, oh, but you're from California. Oh, that's different. You cool. But the people from American Samoa, like, it was always looked down upon. It was always like a little, oh, you guys are from over there.
Right.
People were a little hesitant. And then when they find out you from California and not American Samoa, then they're like, oh, shit. Da, 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 da. So I know the tension. Then I see the movie where it's our story being told by them, and it just pissed me off because I'm like, they don't even like us.
For real, it pissed them off.
They look at us differently. They always say we're disconnected from the culture. We're too Americanized. Blah blah blah. They always look down on us. So it just rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah. And then seeing the fact that Taika Waititi, who is one of the most highly sought after directors, producers in the game right now, took time out of his busy schedule to go to American Samoa, where the idea for this movie was birthed, where the story comes from. Bro, we've been to American Samoa, like not a lot goes on out there. It's not like a tourism spot. They do have like the boats that come in and out. But like as far as like, don't know presidents come out that way. Don't know super famous. It's our people, but even amongst our people of like the famous people in our community, it ain't like a yearly thing where people always go back there. Shout out to Tanel. She's one of the ones that are super consistent. That's why she's one of my favorite artists, because she goes out there. But for the most part, we don't get star-studded events. So for him to make time out of his schedule to come out there to do it right, to be there with the people who this story came from, I love it. I can't hate it now, bro.
Yeah.
Like I spent my time loving the movie, and then you told me what you told me. Then I spent my time hating the movie, and now I'm like in limbo, bro. I don't know what to do, man.
Hey, you can still be super critical of the movie itself, but I mean, let's not hate on what this guy is doing, right?
Yeah,
he's doing very good things for our people, for our community, man. But as a movie, that's exactly what I want to know. The quality of the movie itself. Okay, I'm gonna be Roger Ebert. Okay,
because I didn't really like the last Thor movie. The last Thor movie was probably the last movie that he directed.
Yeah,
I wasn't a big fan, but I will say this: Taika Waititi is an executive producer for Reservation Dogs. Have you ever seen that?
No, but I want to start watching that one too, man.
All right, bro. I'm sick of you, dog. Every time I mention something, you always want to start watching it, but you never do.
I know, bro. It's on the long list of movies in my mind to start watching. I'm like, I just don't get around to it. And now that Soap Today is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Soap Today is gone. I don't know where else to go. And I got on the Soap Today hella late.
Yeah.
I guess it's been around for years and shit. I just missed the fucking train, and now it wants to leave. This is some bullshit.
You probably the reason why they shut down. They're like, Marcus is here, wrap it up.
You know what I'm saying? They got my fucking VPN. They knew it was me watching this shit, streaming this shit illegally. This is bullshit.
Yeah. So, that show is incredible.
Yeah.
It's about.
I've heard nothing but great things about that show.
Yeah, it's
from
about
The Ringer.
It's about a group of kids on a reservation somewhere in Middle America, and it's
Native American kids.
It's just
real Native American kids. Yeah,
it's funny. It's interesting. Some of it is spooky and creepy, but it's real. It's like a great watch, bro. So nice. I highly encourage you and everybody here to go watch that. And when the Next Go Wins comes out, man, we gotta support. Even if I have my personal gripes against it, we gotta support. We gotta show up. We gotta go watch it. If it comes out in these theaters out here, I'm going first. I'm probably gonna watch it a couple times.
Nice.
William, shout out to Taika. Shout out, man. Appreciate you going to where it comes from, going to the origin of it.
Bruh is talking directly to Taika like he watches our show. I done taught him something, man. You reach for the stars. Taika, come on the show.
Taika,
come on the show. Quit playing with us.
Come on the show with real Americans. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, talk to him.
Yeah. You put in the notes most impressive Samoan word.
Right.
And I was trying and I was thinking, and I personally don't have a most.
Do you have? Well, what's the longest Samoan word you know with more than 5 letters?
Malama.
That's a good one. Hey, wait, that's kind of cheating because it's the same. It's the same word back to malama, shamalama.
That's it. And if you want to get real spicy, malama, you
I said one word, not a sentence. And malama. So
more. That's all I know.
Hey, that's my go-to too.
Bruh,
no hablo español, no hablo inglés. Malama fasa more. You know what I'm saying? I think
you wanted to stunt. I wanted to stunt
just a little bit, but this is a very basic word. It is a very basic word, and it's a long one too, but it only means one thing, and it's 4 letters, right? Fisosoani. That's my most impressive word. There's more than 5 letters, and it just means help. Fisosoani mai, help me. Samoan Language Week.
What you was doing? You was like Googling impressive Samoan.
No, not even.
What made you? So what made you think of that word, and what made you want to be like, I want to talk about this on the podcast?
I don't know. It was just a random thought that when I was at work. When I go to work, I just turn my brain off because a monkey can do my job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over there just chilling, thinking of ideas for music, thinking of ideas for the show. Fucking sticky note on the badge. And I was just sitting there. I was like, man, we don't know a lot of Samoan words, but I think the ones we do know, they could be pretty good. They could, there's probably some impressive ones in our repertoire, but apparently not. Uso just lets us know that he doesn't understand. And I don't understand either. But I think my favorite one or good one is Fisosoani.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say, JD, you was no help. JD, you was no help at all.
You asked, bruh?
No, I didn't ask, bruh. I'm talking about when I was in Samoa hanging with him. And JD, like, I don't know if this is like calling him out or whatever, but I'm gonna say it. Some of the words, because you hanging out with your homies in Samoa, right? Especially for me, I didn't speak Samoan going there. So then when I was hanging out with my homies, I pick up on little things here and there, right? Some of the words that I picked up hanging out with JD wasn't real words.
Well, were they slang? It was slang. Samoan slang?
Yeah. From a certain group of individuals.
Okrala?
Yeah. Irander?
Dumpe, my Scarita.
Ayo. Yo, hanging out with JD, bro. Because he would be playing around, like he'd be joking or whatever, but he'd be talking, and I don't know what he's playing around or not. So I would learn all these words, and then Alex was like, "Hey, that's them ain't supposed to be saying by you. You ain't supposed to be saying those words." I was like, "What?" I didn't know he was joking with me though. I thought he was just making fun of me, but I just took it to heart. I was just in the conversation with my grandma. Hey, it's like, what?
What? You're just like, Krayla.
Nah, I knew that one was crazy.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
But
that's slang, man. Nah, JD was teaching you informal as someone. JD, you set him up for failure, bro.
I think it was Ino or Noi or something like that. It was like backwards, and I was just like, oh yeah, they hella Noi over there. Her grandma. She's looking at me like, what? What are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah. So. I mean, I don't know how deep you want to get into like with the movie itself, but like, this is really spotlighting it's spotlighting like a thing that's really known in our culture and stuff. But you know, it gets looked at a certain way because, like you said, a certain group of people only say that slang, right? And this post was basically dedicated to, you know, to that aspect
Bro,
of
did
the
you
show
just
and the
go back to the
documentary.
movie after we just went
Just a
away
little
from
bit.
it?
I know we can just go away.
I'm hella confused right now.
You know, I guess we don't have to touch on it too much. Like we could probably expand on it on the Patreon, patreon.com/podcast. But
I was just confused.
But, you know, that's just something. Yeah. Well, we can circle back to that later, man. But
no,
I
we
just
can
think
talk. We could definitely talk about it.
I honestly don't know what to talk about with it. You know what I'm saying? Besides our own cultural like understanding of it, because like man, like bro, like when people get like just a modicum of like information about Samoa, one of the first things they say is, "Hey, Marcus, you know about the Fafafinis?" Yeah, bro. Yes, I do.
People don't understand like they're us, you know. Like there's a lot of these new agendas being pushed and whatnot, but like the Fafa finger culture is part of our culture. It is our culture. I don't even want to say like Fafa finger culture because that's Samoan culture.
It's Samoan.
You know
culture,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
they consider it like a third thing,
third gender. So like for those of y'all that never been there, the language that we was just speaking, like the slang that we was using, that's Fafa finger slang. And so they have their own slang, they got their own ways of communicating, their own style, they do their own thing, bro. Like
big time.
If you go there, and I'm not trying to throw shade at nobody because you know we kind of know a lot of people out there, but like the Miss American Samoa pageant is kind of like the second tier pageant.
Hey,
American Samoa.
That's real, bro.
Everybody knows the Fafa finger pageant is where it's at, bro.
Yeah, that shit and cracking, bro. They have the live broadcast, and that should be live as hell in there, bro.
And you know, I just think it has to do with just like our like instinctive behavior. Like I feel like at the Miss American Samoa pageant, you know, it's more reserved, conservative. It's more, you know, like you do your thing and you clap, but you don't get rambunctious and you don't go all out. And then at the Fafa finger pageant, it's like you were just so you like yelling when you want to yell. They jumping in the crowd. They having fun. Everybody in the crowd is having fun. It's just like a whole different atmosphere. And maybe
that shit is flamboyant as hell. Okay?
Maybe it's like unfair to compare the two because even though they are both pageants, they run and operate under different circumstances, I guess you would say.
Right.
One is you could just do what you want. You could have as much fun, you could laugh as loud as you want. The other is much more, you know, just
conservative.
Yeah, you know, you gotta clap lightly and you know, you laugh here and there, but not like one of them, the bottom of your diaphragm laugh.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
belly laughs, straight belly laughs. Yeah,
it's none of those. So so the
what does that say? What does that say about our culture? Huh?
Nah, I just think you know, there's one that we kind of modeling it after, you know, the universe pageant and all that, which is cool. It's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's always nice to have a switch up on things, but just for me being at both, I remember when I went to I remember asking my auntie for tickets.
How was that conversation for you?
Like I didn't. So when I wanted to go to the Miss American Samoa pageant, I didn't realize like you had to have tickets. That's ignorant of me to think you could just pull up. Like who did I think I was?
For real, President American Samoa, you just walk to any event like it's not. There's not fucking money being raised for it.
So I'm like the day of, bro. I remember I asked. I was like, hey man, let's go to the pageant. And everybody was just like, do you got tickets? And I was like, what you need tickets for?
This for our people, man. What are you talking about? Tickets.
So then I was like, oh shoot, I need tickets. So I hit my grandma. I was like, hey, the auntie got tickets because my auntie owns a business. And she was like, well, you better go ask her. So I asked my auntie and she was just like, oh, you want to go to the pageant? Like hella rant, like you want to go there? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, just go and I'll tell my daughter to get you tickets. And so I went and I bro, I remember I had this shirt. It was a V-neck shirt. And it had this little gold bar, like a little gold bar, and it had some, I don't know what brand it was, but it was super light. And like, I'm glad it was at nighttime because you can see my nipples in the sun. So
Okay.
it was very thin. It was very light, but and then I had these like these cargo shorts that I didn't wear them a lot. I just keep. So
those are the special occasion cargo
those are
shorts.
The special occasion. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so I pulled up. My auntie, I called her, texted her, and then she came to the front, but she dropped $150 on my ticket. Like, I was like,
each ticket is $150.
Well, I guess because it was at the table and it came with food.
Oh,
I don't know. I just
you got the marquee ticket, bro.
I was just like, well, 100. You can give me that. I watch it on TV straight up. So I ended up going, being there. It was just, like we were sitting next to all these important people and whatnot, and it was just like it was very, you're not clapping, you just,
very traditional.
And it was cool. It was nice. The food was cool. The food was cold, but whatever. And we had fun. This was like 10 years ago, so it doesn't matter. And then I ended up going that same year to the Sosefina pageant. And when I tell you, bro, they was on the table. Somebody was about to jump in the pool because it was at Trade Winds, but it was popping. Like people was laughing. People in the crowd was jumping up and dance battling and all that. Like it was just
hard, bro. What the fuck?
It was an event,
Yeah.
So I say all that to say the Taika Waititi movie, Let's Go Wins. It looks like they're gonna highlight that culture, the third gender in American and Samoan culture, which is pretty dope because I don't think a lot of people, understand it or see it. Like, I don't think a lot of people are exposed to it. So for that post that we read, for her to highlight that, the flowers of the world, and then hopefully the movie is, as impactful to us as it is to the people who watched it already.
Yeah.
And that'll be exciting, man.
Yeah, message to you, Taika. The movie better be good, bro. Because you ain't got my cousins in there. You ain't got our aunties or uncles in there. You know what I'm saying? It better be good. Okay.
Maybe we missed the casting call though. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey.
So that culture, that talk that we just had is a culture of American Samoa culture of Samoa that not a lot of people know. One of the I don't know what you would call it, just one of the customs or traditions that we also have that apparently has not caught up to the rest of the world is the act of burying your loved ones on your land.
Yeah.
Let me see the post. A woman is going viral for burying her mother in her backyard. That was on this website that we're not gonna promote. Yeah. So, what did you think of when you seen that?
The first thing I thought of, I was like, wow, that doesn't look out of place in Samoa
at all.
Because man, I literally walk out of my family house over there in Whangalu. I come out and I see my my dead relatives over there in the front. We clean their graves every Memorial Day, and we're literally not the only house with that. You know what I'm saying? Literally every house has their ancestors buried somewhere on their land. You know what I'm saying? So, but also like, it's obviously setting, it's American Samoa, people will do what they will with their land. Like, it's very common to see that out there. It's not common out here at all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not common. So of course she went viral for this, bro, because nobody have, they don't have their family buried in their backyard like that. And you get looked at crazy. I'm sure people are like, man, what kind of health code violations is that, man? Is that even, what kind of penal code 106.7 and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people come out with some dumbass shit like that. I'm like, bro, fudge all that. Bury your family in the back, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the thing that it immediately reminded me of Samoa.
Yeah, same here. So at my house in Samoa, my grandma's house, her sister's house, and her other sister's house, all three of them connect. We have dirt roads in between to reach our driveways. But on my auntie Liua's house, between my auntie Liua and my auntie Fula's house, is I guess it's a grave. It's 3 graves. Okay. One of them is my great grandma. I don't remember the other 2, but it's all family, and it's like it's like a little shack kind of thing. Like it's like a little,
yeah. Yep.
it's like a
Little
little
covering.
over thing. We used
An
to
awning.
yeah, and it's like my cousins and them used to do their laundry, and they used to hang it up right there. We used to go. They used to drink, and we used to hang out on the graves. We used to just chill and lay there. And like at first, I thought it was a little weird. Of course, I was taken aback a little bit that it was right there. But then, like the more you talk to people, and everyone else has it, it's kind of like, well, this is your family. They're protecting you. You know what I'm saying? Like they're literally watching over you. So this you can't be scared because these is your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like so once so it took a little bit to get used to it, but once you got used to it, bro, that was like my kicking spot. I used to sit there to steal my Auntie Fuller's Wi-Fi.
Nice.
I used to be sitting there with a little coil to get rid of the mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So to people that aren't used to seeing it, of course it's gonna go viral, but I think it makes sense if you own it. If you own that land, it makes sense, and hopefully it helps them keep that land and that house in their family, and they don't feel obligated to sell because they have that obligation to be there. And hopefully it just promotes people just staying where they at and building their community. I think it would be dope. But as a kid, if I were to see that, I'll be freaked out.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, but it was Samoa that introduced me to that idea of like, you're sitting there chilling with your ancestors, with your relatives. You know what I'm saying? And that's all the spiritual aspect of all that is very beautiful, and people don't really see it that way. Like, bro, you got a dead body in your backyard, bro. Like, it's beyond that, man.
Yeah,
it's way beyond that. How about you have some culture and chill with your ancestors, bro? Chill with your relatives.
And for those of y'all that haven't been back to Samoa, I always say this, so I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but if I am, so be it.
We're gonna repeat ourselves constantly on this show.
Yeah, go back to Samoa, bro. Wherever you from, you American, you Western, you from Tuila, Manu, Ofu, whatever. Wherever you from, bro, go back there because it's something that you can't really explain. Shout out to the Uso, is Craig's uncle. I met him at the show way back. We had a dope little conversation about this. There's something about being where your ancestors was walking that you can't explain or you can't describe, or you can't give that feeling to someone else. They have to experience it for themselves. Like to just be like, I'm like, dang, my great grandma used to be in this house. And like her parents, people that I don't even know their names, but these people walked this land, took care of this land, cultivated this land, harvested from this land. Like it's a feeling like once you get there and then you kind of put things in perspective, how long of your line has been in this spot, stepped on this gravel. Like, bro, it helps, it makes things like you realize it's way bigger than you. And so, that's an enlightening feeling that I hope everybody who listens to this can feel. I hope y'all get to go back out there and learn. Hopefully learn the language, because evidently we didn't get to that part.
And we could have.
I took Samoan class, and then the dude was talking about video games the whole semester.
Well, what the hell? How are we supposed to learn? Whatever.
But
we got a teacher on Instagram now.
Yeah, I always tell people though, like, even though I wasn't able to get the language, like it was so much more than language. Like I know the language is a big part, but it was so much more than that I got to experience, got to learn, got to got to see. So there's my encouragement for the day, man. Go back to your roots, man, and don't be tripping off of if a woman buried her mama in her backyard, bro. That's none of y'all business.
For real. The mom's gonna come back and haunt your dumbass if you keep talking shit. All right.
And also, I kind of got used to graves with my cousin Maya and them. They was living across the street from a cemetery.
Oh, see, that's scary. That's scary.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was it was some nights, bro. They said I don't know if he was joking, and we about to put it on the podcast, so it's real now. But they said there was like one night where it was a lady barefoot.
Oh my God, bro.
And all white walking, talking about, where's my baby?
Oh my God, the lady in white, bro.
The lady in white, bro. So I don't know if that was a real story or what, but I remember them telling me, and I remember them saying, "I'm about to go home. I'm about to go, my dad. We about to go home."
No, God, no. See, that cemetery is not full of people who's trying to watch over me. Those are strangers, and I don't know their intentions. So that's a lot more scarier than having your family chilling in the backyard with you, man. No.
But we used to be at the cemetery all the time, so it was kind of cool. But bro, some of them nights when it would get foggy.
Oh God.
A foggy cemetery is bar none the scariest thing ever.
Yeah. You're just gonna hear crickets chirping in the back. You know what I'm saying? The atmosphere. Oh, stop, bro.
In Hawaii, when I was working out there, I used to have to walk home at 2 a.m. and on my auntie street was this it was like basically an abandoned cemetery.
Oh,
like it was crazy, and it was homeless people living at the edge of it. And I used to have to walk there at 2:30 in the morning, bro, right there in Pearl City, bro. That was I was built for it though. I was, already, what I'm saying? Yeah. I was ready. I was like, man, what you mean, man? I got some strong goals on my end too, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Ancestors is thugs.
You know what I mean? And this, bro, and that's the thing that they say too, like when you're walking through a cemetery, to be respectful of it and to not show fear. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the biggest things I learned out there, was to not show fear, because man, you will get haunted if you start showing fear around the cemetery, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the things I've been thinking. Like, what if I'm fearful, but I don't show it? Like, can they read your mind? Like,
hey, they can possess your ass and fucking feel your energy. It's like, oh, this guy's faking. This guy's faking. I could tell.
But like,
motherfucker scared.
Like, would they be able to tell? Like, oh, this boy ain't really confident. This was lying.
Yeah,
his body language is a lie. Like,
well, let's stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop. You don't have to dig that deep, okay? Just chill where you're buried at and let me go home. Goddamn.
Speaking of people who don't let people go home, an Indiana man robs a girl and hits on her at the same time. Look at this guy,
bro, not fair. Not fair. Holy shit. That was a good ass transition. Dude, who is this guy? He's been working on it. Bro, I want to read this post so bad. That shit is hilarious, dog.
Go ahead, bro.
I got you, man. An Indiana man robbed a woman, and while pointing the gun at her, asked if she could add him as a friend on Facebook. He went home, accepted her friend request, and DM'd her. I'm going to pay you back. I know it's a fucked up way to meet, but damn, he was too pretty to rob. What? I don't know if that's tight or not.
Yo, what?
You don't definitely a POS. That's fucked up.
This guy's a pervert.
This guy said awesome. Yeah, see, they don't know. It's like, this guy's awesome. But they'll never know.
Oh my goodness,
bro! This guy is wilding, bro. People are wilding out here, and stories like this just does not surprise me anymore, man.
I feel like that's a movie. Crazy. I feel like that's a movie.
That's a pretty good movie. I would watch that movie.
So I read the actual article, and it was real.
Okay, so what? Explain in detail. What happened?
He stuck her up. She got scared. I don't know if he had a real gun or if it was a fake gun, but she got scared. Oh my God.
He did all that with a fake gun.
No. I don't know. It might.
I know if it
might have been real.
No, but if he didn't, if he did it with a fake gun, a bigger piece of shit he is, bro. Jesus Christ.
So stuck her up, added her on Facebook, started hitting on her. He's like, "Hey, do you have a?" No, he hit on her during the stick up.
Yeah, during the stick up. He's like, "Hey."
He's like, hey, you got a boyfriend? It was like, no. And she did have a boyfriend, but she was too scared. She didn't want to say yeah because she didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah, of course.
So, so he added her, and it led the cops right. I don't know if he thought she wasn't going to snitch or what.
Yeah,
but she did have a boyfriend. She ended up cooperating with the police or whatever, and they caught him. And yeah, she was just scared. She didn't know what was going on. She wasn't sure. Yeah. But can you just imagine that? Imagine if you was getting robbed. And someone was like, damn,
Yo, that sounds like a fucking prank. Like, that doesn't sound like real. Like, that sounds staged. That sounds hella staged, bro.
What would you do? Like, what would you do if the person you was robbing was fun?
Oh my God, fuck. I'm not a fucking miscreant, bro. I'm not out here doing shit like that. And if I was, I'm not gonna fucking flirt with the girl I'm robbing, bro. Oh, that's some next level shit.
What if you went to go rob? Like you was like, dang, I need this money for, something important. And you pull up at the bank and it's girl, Sofia Vergara.
Oh, okay. I might have to put the gun away and go look for another bank. Because I wouldn't want to rob that.
This is the last opportunity to rob before the bill is due. So you got to make
the bill is due?
Yeah, it's an electronic bill. It's $11.50.
Yeah.
You gotta hurry up.
I gotta slide her a note because if she was if she wasn't Sofia Vergara, you gotta go in guns blazing, right? But if Sofia Vergara, you gotta give the note. You gotta slide the note like, hey, look, give me the money. Give me the money right now, okay? And I'll go. That's it.
Okay.
Keep it safe.
That's a hilarious story. I'm glad she didn't get hurt. But what an idiot.
Yeah. What a weird nutcase, bro.
I don't know. So, do you think this would help him? Like, if they were to argue, like, if he had a self-defense lawyer and it was just like, he's obviously not all. Like, would you plead insanity to try to get out of that? Because that seems a little insanity-ish.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd definitely go for that insanity charge. That would help me get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what he would have to do, but
that's his only defense. His only one. That's the only one he's got. Get him some psychiatric help.
That's just wild. I can't even
but
imagine.
He doesn't, but he doesn't deserve that. Send him to jail. Send this motherfucker to jail.
He don't seem like a bad guy. he just
made a bad decision.
You think he's a good guy that just was pushed to the edge? Or you think he's a bad guy that's just horny?
The second one, definitely. The second option, yeah. If he was a good guy, then he would. I don't think he would have flirted with her. Like he would just been like, "Look, give me the money. I'm desperate." The bad guy was just like, "Yeah, hey, what's up? What's up with you? Give me everything, including your number."
Why would you Facebook though? Like what?
Yeah, he could have used like Kick or Snapchat.
You know You could have figured out a Snapchat.
You know what I'm saying?
The message is erased. You can put a fake name. Like if you're on MySpace, don't they like verify your info? Like you have to put your real name in there.
I think so. Most likely, bro.
If he's
my guy said MySpace. I was gonna just gloss over that.
I said MySpace?
Yeah, you said MySpace, bro. We gotta look back.
I'm hella old, bro.
I didn't know.
I'm hella old. Yeah, but if whether he's a good guy or a bad guy, we don't know. But he is a dumb guy.
Yeah, he is definitely a dumb guy.
Oh my gosh, man.
Dumb guy. Yo, what the hell kind of world are we living in? Where a motherfucker's out here just robbing these women trying to get into their pants also, bro. God damn. Let's go back to Samoa.
It's just dumb people out there that just they rob the same stores over and over. You remember that? It's like the dudes in the village will rob the only store in the village for 10 miles. And it's just like, Shone, I see you.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, that's a real thing. Holy shit.
Bro, like the outskirts.
Shone, not again. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna call your mom.
The stores on the outskirt villages, like it's only 12 people here. There's no buses that run after 8 p.m., bro. We know who you are. Nobody's gonna freaking drive out 20 minutes to come rob a store out here and then go home. Like, no, we see my uncle Shell. Shout out to my uncle Eggy. When I was a kid, we used to go to the stores and he used to steal, right? He probably still does, but that's cool. He used to steal, but the only thing was he's deaf. So we go in the store. He put bags of chips in his jacket, and then he'd go, sorry, I did my body, and then he'd walk out, and he'd walk out and go, whoosh, 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 whoosh. And I'm sitting there with my pecking annihilators, like, bruh, this fool Eki used to steal and be heard, and he didn't know he was being heard, bruh. He just walk out. It's like, bruh, you're freaking obvious, dog. Like, this is your third time you've been to the store today. You left your wallet all 3 times. And my Dorito stash is getting low. What's going on here?
Bro, I made a noisy ass exit out the store 3 times that day. It was like, oh, there go Eki again.
Shout out to my uncle, man. And shout out to my grandma, man. Yesterday was her 80th birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah.
Big A0. You know, they had a nice little dinner. Wish I could have been there. But yeah, you know. Mm-hmm. Blessed to see 80.
Hey. I hope I make it to 50.
What you mean?
That got hella dark.
What? Right around the corner. Ain't you 47?
That's what I'm saying. Fuck.
You go, bro.
All these ageist jokes, bro. I gotta get this guy canceled, bro. I gotta get him canceled.
I need 3 more years of the podcast out of you, bro.
What a POS, bro. POS.
We'll make it to the big 5-0. From there on, man, I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. We can figure it out. We'll play it by ear or by year. We'll play it by year. Bro, you know what? You know what I was thinking though? Because, you know, like I gave you your props. I said, what's up, man? I'm proud of you. Mm-hmm. You didn't want to do a stand-up up there?
A stand-up? Like a stand-up routine?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Why you say no like definitive? Well, like, that was a definitive statement. Like, you know
hey, only real ones know about that.
Only real ones.
Only the real ones. Nah, hell nah, bro. I am not brave enough to do a stand-up. At least I can survive on a backing track with the music. You know, if I run out of breath, let the song take over. You know, I'm up there doing some shitty jokes on a stage. Hell nah. And then just
what
get no laugh.
What would you say now, knowing what you know now about the stage, about the audience, about everybody? Would you ever try it?
Would I ever try? Still, probably not. No? Nah.
Last time I only asked this because last time I talked to you, you were very adamant about stand-up. Mm-hmm. You wanted to do it. And then like when I seen you up there, like you was kind of standing around before the music played. And then I was like, oh, dang, he looked like he about to do a like, I don't know why that just clicked in my head. Like, oh, this was about to do a stand-up. Yeah. So I just wanted to ask.
That'd be cool. No, that was the thing. Like that was like when that silence before the music. Like I regret not trying to make the crowd laugh, being an MC and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be cool. But that's one of the biggest things I regret about the show. But that's okay. But no, a whole stand up routine. Fuck no, bro. Hell
why don't you do like half stand up, half rap?
That would be cool.
And for my next. So what are these things about doorbells?
Yeah. Hey, so what's the deal with airline food? Get this fucking nerd off the stage, bro. Hell nah.
What's up with the elderly seeing on the bus? Like, don't we all need to sit?
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys should sit on this track. Yo, DJ, hit it.
Yo, what a wild way to start an open mic, bro. That would be a wild one.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this. You could take it. I ain't charging you. None of that. The very first hybrid stand-up / rap performance.
Man,
that'd be hard, bro.
I feel like there's a market for that. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people doing that.
There's a market and there's a Marcus. Oh.
I'm trying to damn it. No, I can't answer that. It'll fucking ruin it. Yo, this guy's a fucking POS guy.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. Yo, we need to go to more open mics, man. Come back. Come to America, dog.
Hey,
I'm going to Canada.
Hey, if I'm out there, bro, we heading out there, bro. I'm gonna pull you up. Hey, yo, man, my brother was too shy, but he wanted to do a stand up, and
like, nigga, I'm going outside. I'm going straight outside.
No, we definitely. What you say?
No, it's like the aunties who, like, when you're at the family functions, they try to make you dance or shit. Yeah, over there and the music starts playing. You avoid eye contact. You know what I mean? Or just walk away slowly, act like you're getting called to go do something.
Yo, I will never forget at my Uncle Chico's wedding, man. Free my Uncle Chi. Well, at his wedding, me and my cousin Vienna, we was sitting, like we was sitting at the dance floor. We was watching people dance, and this old lady, she came up. She seen him because he had long hair and he had a big old ponytail. And she put her napkin around his neck and she was like,
oh my God, no.
Shout out to my Oceana, man. After she did that, this fool got me, said, I'm leaving. Then walked out the thing. That one was hella funny.
Wait, that was at his wedding?
No, we were kids. We was like 12 and 10. Yeah, and they were all dancing, and there was a lady on there. She was probably tipsy as hell, and she just seen us sitting there. She was trying, like what you said, they try to make you come up. She put her handkerchief, napkin type of thing over his neck and was like, "This." Devil looked. He said, "I'm leaving." He walked out. That was a hell no. And she definitely wasn't Sophia Vergara.
Bruh. Man, what's up, dog? You got anything else, man? We've been at it for a while.
Yeah, no,
and it's 12 o'clock, bro.
It's time to eat.
It's time to eat. I know. I got to eat lunch, bro. I had this MRE bar, chocolate, and it was like chocolate chip. That shit was bomb as fuck.
Why are you eating MRE snacks?
No. That's the brand MRE bar, but it's a protein bar, dog. Probably the best tasting protein bar I've ever had. So that's breakfast. I'm gonna make a big ass lunch. I am also hungry.
This guy, I thought you was talking about the real MREs from the military. Like,
who
are you?
Yeah, are you okay, bro?
Like, he isn't going to make it to 15.
Bro, feed our troops better, bro. That shit looks crazy. All right. Yeah, I got nothing else, fool. Yeah. What's up? What's the deal?
Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. Sorry about the little mix up in the beginning. We're going in the middle. We're going to try to fix it. Thank you for tuning in. For everybody that's listening, thank you for watching. For everybody on YouTube, we're gonna keep going. If y'all have any comments, questions, concerns, leave a comment. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about. Let us know if you think we can improve or not. If you want to chime in on some of the things we talked about, we love to see the comments. I love reading through them. Marcus responds to him because he's a lot more PR than I am. the last time I responded to a comment was not good. I was like, am I supposed to read that in all caps, you idiot? Like,
yo, did you see that? Someone help? No, I didn't see that, bro.
Somebody on the EM Tongi thing, they were just like, yeah, but you guys need to stop putting so much pressure on him. It's stuff like this that's gonna make him like burn out because you guys are putting all this pressure to uphold the culture.
Oh my
God.
Like,
am I supposed to read this? Am I supposed to yell the all caps out or
what am I supposed to do? The ooze, bro.
So yeah, shout out to y'all that's commenting. Marcus is the one responding. He's a lot more patient than I am.
I know, Sefa just not suffer fools. Okay, stop asking dumbass questions.
That's all I got, bro. Take us out, man.
Man, this has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. You nerds. I'm Marcus and Sefa, and we out, bro. Go fast 4.
Yeah,
Pa.